Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the truck series here at Knoxville. Had the fastest lap in practice so far. Track came in a little bit worn out, so you're gonna have to run a little bit higher. Can't run right along the bottom to start with, which is okay. Track's gonna get very wide though, which is gonna be real interesting. And I think I'm gonna run qualifying in third gear and see how it goes, because third gear you can actually make it work. Just because the gearing is like kind of perfect for the straightaway. Because you're never going to really get faster in third gear down the straightaway. But I never really get full throttle either in third or fourth gear. But third gear seems to keep your car a little tighter in the corner, so you're not sliding around as much. I didn't figure this out until about like probably 10-15 minutes ago. I've been running everything in fourth gear up until then. But third gear actually seems to work pretty well. Then you can kind of get on the gas a little earlier. You're gonna probably hit the chips sometimes down the straightaway. I ran about the same exact time as I did in practice. I'll take that. This is all just gonna be about consistency. How consistent can you be with the car and everything. In fourth gear, you might be able to get a little bit quicker down the straightaway, but I'll take the time gained in the corner more than the straightaway. What do we run second lap? 8.66, not bad. Guy that got the pole so far is the guy that ran second in practice, so he's been fast. Have to have a good battle with him, hopefully. But, yeah, we ran pretty quick. A lot quicker than some of the other guys. And this definitely takes your dirt iRating and safety. So if you run this is going to go all on your dirt stuff, not on your oval stuff, which is kind of confusing because it's under the oval section, but it takes your dirt iRating and safety. So that'll be interesting. But we got a couple people left to qualify, so I'll pick it up and we're getting ready to go green. Alright, well, we stayed in second, which is not bad. I looked at a couple of the other guys' times. The guy in first, his second lap was like a 23.0. So my second lap was still good enough for second, just barely. But that's interesting. And if you guys enjoy this kind of racing, like and subscribe. So I know that you guys like this kind of racing and I can do it more often. But this is kind of like an anomaly. The trucks on dirt, they don't do it that often. I think this is the second time this season. Oh wait, maybe the third. Have they gone to Eldora yet this year? I think they have. So I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did Dirt Bristol in March. I'm pretty sure they've gone to Eldora already, unless that's in the chase. I don't really know. I don't follow the truck schedule that closely.
Hope I don't get stuck in the wall again like last race.
But last night's race was interesting to say the least. It was pretty entertaining until about like the last 20 laps that took over an hour probably. Because they had non-stop cautions. It looked like an iRacing race the last 20 laps. Literally, they'd throw the green flag, there'd be a caution. There was like a 5-6 car pileup on the front stretch as they threw the green flag because everyone was just pushing each other. That was a mess. I think I'm just going to restart in third gear here since I'm going to run third gear anyways. So I don't get too much wheel spin and it still grips and kind of goes. But yeah, if you guys watched that truck race, let me know what you guys thought about it. It was pretty good up until the last, like, 20-25 laps, like I was saying. Like, in the very beginning, they were able to run 2 lines. A lot of fun to watch. And then once they... Are there tires? Yeah, you get one set. But I don't think that's going to matter. We going green this time? No. Yeah, we are, but it's on the... We're on the backstretch. Okay. Second stage kind of rubbered up on the bottom. They were all just running right along the bottom. If you got shuffled out to the outside, you lost a ton of time. And then third stage, they were just wrecking. So it was kind of hard to gauge that. This guy's just pushing me up the track. And goes super early, which I don't blame him. But he was just kind of trying to bully me up the track. I just didn't want to get hooked to his car. Alright, but hopefully we can have a pretty good race. 50 laps here. It'd be awesome if we can go green the whole way, but I highly doubt that. I don't see that happening one bit. But this is all going to be about consistency. Who could do it consistently the longest? I want to stay just outside the slick right now, because there's still a good amount of grip right here, and it's lower down the track. And in third gear, I could stay pretty straight for the most part. 5 cars very loose there off that corner. My guess is he's in fourth gear. It looks like he is with how sideways his car is getting. But you really just got to be careful on throttle, not go too hard. We'll see how my engine fares down the stretch of this race. because I haven't tried this for like a long run, but it shouldn't be too bad because it's going slow enough in the corners. The RPMs come down. But we are catching the 5. It's going to be hard to pass though, is the main thing. It's going to be very tough to pass because you can't really run the bottom. Top side's kind of dominant right now. iRacing's completely different than it was in real life. It doesn't just take up rubber and you run the bottom. It slicks out like every other dirt race, and you have to find the grip, which I enjoy more, because I feel like trying to find the grip rather than everybody just running right along the bottom is a lot of fun. And Knoxville is very fun with that, because you can get all the way out to the wall when it gets real slicked up and have a lot of speed. I haven't really tried it in these per se, but I've gotten pretty high up the track in practice when it got really worn out. Kind of cutting it off the corner a little bit, trying to get a good straight run down the straightaways. I'm trying not to go too much through the slick with my back tires. Alpha 2 is getting slick pretty big. We have ran away from 3rd and beyond. I'd love to be able to get to the guys outside. I don't see that happening though. You would have to like really mess up and get sideways and like lose it down the corner for me to get to his outside. Other than that, I could try to throw a slider because we're running high enough to be able to do that. But you lose so much time throwing a slider because these cars are so heavy. You really have to like be careful throwing it. You're gonna go straight out to the wall. I'm having a lot better entrance than he is. He's having pretty good exits though, so it's gonna be hard to get a run on him to throw a slider. He's kind of running that very high lane to get a run off the corners. Also, 4th gear probably helps him down the straightaways too. Just a little bit, but I'll take the gain in the corners. Guy behind us, the 7 car, is starting to catch us quite a bit. He's running really well. Oh, he got real sideways there. I might be able to get to his outside. He kind of straightened it up good. He threw it in there very sideways though. And there's the first caution. Not sure where it was. There's a lab car up ahead of us, so it's probably somewhere towards the back. I don't imagine people pitting. Your tire wear is really nothing.
That was some good racing there.
So it shouldn't be, most people shouldn't be pitting, I don't think. I don't think you need to at all. But we have our first caution. Got a couple laps here under caution, so I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green.
Yeah.
Alright, I was wondering that if it was single file or double file restarts. Truck Series, usually double file restarts, but I wasn't sure with them running dirt. Alright, I'm not getting pushed at the track this time, that's all I'm saying. I do not care if you start coming up, I will push back down. Also, when he gets close, it starts to freaking hook me towards him. I'm literally holding left.
I can see Gold, I can see the leader.
Yeah, cause oh, my push to talk's not working. Fuck. I tried to speak there. iRacing did not let me. My push to talk button must be messed up. Cause the guy just wants to push you up the damn track. I hope the 7 car wrecks him. Like, I could have wrecked him earlier when he got super sideways, but I didn't. I tried going to his outside. Stay off him for the most part. 2nd gear might be better for the restarts, and there's a caution. Okay. We're going to be restarting on the bottom, which isn't great, but I'm so mad that my push to talk's messed up.
Thank you for not running me over there.
Sometimes when I get in iRacing, my push to talk like changes like my mic settings or something, because it did it on my OBS too. So I had to like change that to make sure it was recording my voice and everything. But I guess in iRacing it changed my microphone settings too, so that was weird. Oh god, I just hit my tear off button. Why did I do that?
No, I just way overdrove that corner.
I don't know why the hell I hit the tear off button.
Alright, 10-4.
Now let's see the 5 car do the same thing to the 7, because he just tries to push everyone up the track.
Hey, let's try not to run 2nd into the wall, coming to the green. That'd be cool.
Hey, yeah, there you go. He sees what I'm seeing.
I was trying to figure out what the top two was doing that last time.
He did it the first time too, and I gave him room that time. But he literally just tries to push you up the track. Yeah, he wants a good restart, but he's doing it in a dirty ass way. So I don't respect that at all. I'm not gonna have it if I'm on the outside of him.
You're gonna be on the inside.
5 car's staying high, so the 7 has to go to the very outside. This 5 car is gonna get wrecked under caution. It's gonna happen probably. He's being an asshole.
Hey, bud, come at a green.
I hate when people do this on dirt. Yep, trying to push him up. He keeps going out there. He kind of got hooked on the 7 there. Had a decent restart, but bad thing is we're on the bottom. Try to run this middle line, get straightened out. Single file up here. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to clear that green car behind me. Had a good enough run through the corner, though. I was able to. So I actually had a pretty good restart there. As I said, the caution before, second gear might be good. I stayed in third. I just didn't want to mess with the shifting. I feel like that slows me down. 7 car throws slider almost into the front of him. I didn't think he was going to clear him there, to be fair. You see how much time he lost there. I'm going to try to run this middle lane still while they go all the way to the outside if I'm on the bottom. Try not to run into him doing it because I don't want to lose so much time trying to run the bottom. But being all the way on the outside like this, 4th gear might be better, to be fair, because of straightaway speed. Yeah, I'm going to shift and go into 4th because I think straightaway speed is just going to help a little bit more in 4th gear now. But the truck does get very sideways. Guy behind me, we were running really well in practice together. Like we ran for 15 laps or so, side by side, throwing sliders and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Car is looser now, being in 4th gear. I don't like it as much. I'm going back 3rd. Like, it just was a little bit too crazy. I did not like it at all. Thing is, the straightaway speed just killing me, being all the way up here. 7 car threw his slider. 5 cars ran into the back of the 7. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry. I can't talk in iRacing. 5 car tried to throw a slider, didn't make it work. I got a little sideways down that straightaway and bumped him. But did not mean to. I really do think the straightaway speed's killing me. Oh. Go back to 4th there.
I was getting ready to pass it.
That's unfortunate.
Cool your tires off.
Well, it is and isn't.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because not right behind the leader now, but we are on the outside, which is the faster lane. I don't know what the hell I want to do with my gear. I don't know if I want to be in 3rd or 4th. 7 car has the lead now. Good on him. He was really fast before the first caution, catching us, so I'm not surprised. He was running really well. He threw clean sliders on the 5. 5 car just kind of ran into the back of him on the 7, on the second one. And then 5 car tried to throw a slider back and just kind of like went side by side with him. Never really, didn't hit him, but got really close. Don't know what the leader's doing right here. Checked everybody up. I'm happy nobody got into each other though. That was kind of weird. But we got a couple laps under caution, so I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green once again.
1 to go.
Okay, I was not expecting that. We went from pacing to 1 to green. There was no 2 to green there. That was weird. Was not expecting that one. Alright, hopefully we can have a decent restart being on the outside here. Kind of want to restart in 2nd gear. See how... No, I'm going to restart in 3rd. I've been doing 3rd the whole time. I feel like I'm just going to wheel spin way too much being in 2nd. See how the 7 car gives him room? Wow. That's a shocker. That's hard to do. Not really. Oh, 5 blinked. Didn't have the best restart. 5 car completely just nailed the gas and got sideways, which that's what I was trying not to do being in second gear. That's why I restarted in third. Oh god, we're gonna be 3 wide here. Had to check up, get behind the 5 car. I did not want to be 3 wide, but I just had a good turn 1 and 2. 3 cars really making it work down there on the bottom, man. We're running so high. He's just creeping along the bottom. He's making it work though. Came up there. Outside's definitely still a little quicker, I feel like, but you might be able to make that bottom work because it's so much shorter around the track. Ooh, he kind of slid up and almost into the wall. 5 car almost got into him.
My bad, that's too.
He's throwing a slider. Checks him up really bad. Have a decent run down the back stretch. Yep, we're 3 wide. Try to keep it right along the bottom. Probably gonna lose the spot to 5th. Actually, no. Wow. Okay, if you really go slow around the bottom, you might be able to make it work. Just don't hit the apron and get water temp. Okay, yeah, I need to go to 4th gear. If my water temp's starting to get screwed, I need to move up. I guess that's just a short run thing. I slid way too much there. Try not to get on the gas too hard here in the slick. We were 3 wide. Able to keep it off that guy. 4th gear slides so much though. And I don't want to shift every corner. I don't think that's useful. 4 car got into the 3. 3 was kind of coming up on the off the corner. Bleh, I can't speak. And there's a caution. You may have fell back to 5th. God damn it. Even though the last lap I was ahead of the 3, so that doesn't make any damn sense.
Sorry about that, Christopher. I come off the sideways and didn't know you were down there all the way.
Yeah, that happens though. I'm happy we were able to go 3 wide a couple times without wrecking it. But yeah, my water temp must have been starting to get kind of high because I wasn't really watching it. It's that tack right there in the left side. I wasn't really paying too much attention to it when my spotter said something, so I think it might have started getting hot. I don't know. I'd like to go back and see, but I can't right now. But we're going to be restarting on the bottom, which is not great, but I feel like you can make the bottom work if you don't over slide it into the corner. Definitely some beating and banging up here, but nobody's wrecking. Like, we're having a pretty good race up here. I just keep sliding on back, which isn't great. I thought I was going to be able to run a little bit better. Also, I thought 3rd gear was going to work better. But this track's gotten so wide, I think 4th gear is better at this point. But hopefully we could have a good restart being behind the leader. We're 2 rows behind it, but we'll see. 5 car got completely sideways in that last restart, kind of slowed up the outside lane. And then we were 3 wide off of 2 for a second because I had a really good 1 and 2, and 3 was kind of, or the 5 car was kind of slow. This will be interesting to see how this goes. Track's starting to get very slicked out though. Damage on the car looks nice. Like the back of the 4 car where he got into the side of the 3, it's like pretty accurate. Well, not like super accurate, but it's like the damage is in the right spot at least. It's not like randomly. But it looks good. I haven't really seen that too much on the trucks. I've seen it more on like the ARCA and stuff with the newer damage model. I haven't seen it on the trucks and stuff with the new damage model. 4 car did not have a good restart there. I'm running along the bottom here to start with. I want to be in 3rd. Please don't hit me. Oh, that guy got the apron or the berm bottom. It just gets so slick down the straightaway now too. You hit the gas too much. We got people on our outside, can't come up. Oh, 5 car. Where are you going? Everybody checks up just in time. He goes all the way back to the outside wall. 5 cars in the wall. We're probably 3 wide coming off this corner. Yep. It kind of looked like it. I just have to go super slow. 5 car just wrecked somebody. He just completely wrecked someone. He got in that corner and just wrecked the guy. I don't know who it was. That was the 5 car, I kind of saw it coming. He's been a bulldozer the whole race. The hell? He just came flying up here.
Dumped me.
Yeah, he did. I saw that in my mirror. He just kind of dumped the guy. Because he got completely out of whack. I don't know if he hit the wall or somebody got into him on the straightaway. He went all the way out, smacked the wall, lost a ton of time. Next corner, just bulldozed a guy in front of him. So, don't know exactly what happened there. But that's what I saw from around me, for the most part. I don't really know 100% what happened. The leader's real slow on the front stretch again. But we're still in 5th. Not doing the worst, but not doing best at all. 7 cars very fast there, got the lead, and he's just kind of holding it now. Let's see if we go for him pacing the 1 to green again, because that was weird last time. I wonder if we did that because nobody pitted. That might be the case, but I'm not 100% sure. I kind of don't mind the bottom if I can hit it right. You really have to like just check up early, roll the bottom, and try not to get too sideways, and don't hit that berm at the bottom, because the car behind me, I'm not sure which car did that, but he hit that berm on the bottom and got like completely sideways, out of whack. He went all the way to the back pretty much from that. Yep, we went from pacing the 1 to green. Okay. That's what happened the last caution. It was weird. I guess it's something that just happens here. If the pace truck comes out and we're still pacing, but really we could have been on 2 to green if the pace truck came out the lap before. That's just weird. I feel like that's a little glitch on Knoxville, but it is what it is. We don't really have pit stops anyways, so we're fine. I don't really think I got too much damage at all anyways right now, so I don't think that you have to worry about that. Four car, we're 3 wide. Okay, 4 car goes all the way up. I'm gonna try to just hook this bottom and go. Well, not really go, but do what I can with it. Ended up getting the 4 car there for it, which is nice. You just really gotta let off early. I use a little bit of brake to try not to get too sideways. But they're running so high, I feel like you can make up some time, especially if you can get like a good exit. You just really gotta know where that berm is at the bottom. If you hit that, your car is gonna be so sideways. Or maybe it'll push you up the track, which would be a very bad thing. But I kind of like the bottom more than the top, because the top's kind of like so loose, trying to go into it hard and everything. Like, look at the 3 car making this work down here, but he's driving a lot harder than I am. He's getting more in the slick than I'm trying to, but he's making it work. Like, I'm wondering if 3rd gear can work down here, but also I don't want to burn up my water temp again. We only got 9 laps left. Just gonna stay down here with the 3. 3 car seems to be doing well. I've gained a spot, almost 2 spots right there. That's unfortunate. We're gonna restart on the outside. These cautions are ridiculous. I don't know where the cautions are. Oh, I'm actually ahead of the 6, so I am in 3rd. Awesome. I thought I was behind the 6. Awesome. That's great. That kind of happened to me the caution before, where, or 2 cautions before, when the 3 got me, and I thought I was ahead of him the lap before, but this isn't the exact dirt where they revert to the last lap. They kind of go off of like how the truck series is ran, which is nice. I like that. Oh, there was 2 Moffats in here? I know there was a Tyler Moffat in here, and there was Robert Moffat too? Interesting. I wonder if they're related at all to Brett Moffat. I don't 100% know. I don't know how common the last name Moffat is, or anything. Better let me down. We honestly might be single file restarts. Me and him had a good run in practice, so I'm going to run it hard. I'm not just going to let somebody down there, but if he's out in front of me, I'll check up if he comes down. I'm not going to wreck him. If it was the 5, though, I probably wouldn't let up if he came down. Probably wouldn't let up for the 5 with the way he's raced people and everything. I'm hoping we could finish top 3. I'd be very happy with that. We ran hard, fell back some on that high side early. Kind of gotten some back on the bottom here on these restarts and stuff, which has been great. So hopefully we can do pretty well. I want to know if we're single file or double file here. 1 to go, inside line. Okay, so we are doubled up. Hey, if I get a good start and we're side by side, I'm not going to let the 3 down if we're completely side by side. We're racing hard. 3 car is very good down here, though.
Hey, bud.
This will be interesting. Hopefully it's the last restart with 4 laps to go. Be a good race here at the end. Or 5 laps to go. Yeah, 5 laps to go.
1 lap at a time.
Watch for the leader to go. Can't just nail the gas. We're all in the slick. 3 car had a good restart, so he can get down if he needs to. He did not come down, which is very surprising. We might be 3 wide. Yep. Yeah, 3 cars been fast on the bottom. He gets really good exits. Don't want to get in the side of him. He was really sideways there. I get a pretty good, like, middle of the corner. But he gets a really good exit. But if we could not have a caution, that'd be great. 5 cars just riding the wall up there. I see in my mirror. That's just ridiculous. He literally rode the whole wall.
Clear, clear, clear.
I'm not running this good enough. Oh, I just kept sliding. Holy shit.
Clear, clear, clear.
Definitely losing some ground on the bottom now. Was hoping to run it as well as we did the last run, that short run, but we are not. Not even nearly good enough. 5 cars so low. I don't know why he was that low off the straightaway, off the corner on the straightaway. I saw it come in my mirror, but I'm not gonna move down for him. I don't care about this guy. The way he races.
Clear high.
Oh, on the berm a little bit. That's not what I want, because that messes up my exit a lot. I was trying to actually have a good slide through that corner.
Clear high, clear high.
But all of them are just running the top. I'm trying to see if I can find something here on the bottom.
White flag.
2 sideways off that corner.
Outside.
I at least want to beat the 5 car. It sounded like he hit the wall out there. 6 cars in the wall, that's who it was, okay. 5 car goes kind of low, he's probably just going to slide up into that guy up there. Nope, but he's going to lose a lot of time. We're going to finish 4th, I'll take that. Oh, maybe not.
Clear, clear.
No, we got 5th, fuck. That's unfortunate. Lost to the 5 car. Good win by the 7 though. He got that lead early when he was super fast and just kind of held it. It's very hard to pass here. Very hard to pass, but it was a lot of fun.
Good ratio.
A lot of fun. I just hit the gas a little bit too much there off that last corner. Got 2 sideways. 5 car barely beat me. But that was a lot of fun. We were making that bottom work the last restart. I want to go back to that. Where were we going? Because the 3 car was able to make it work. I was trying to. People might have just been slow up top of that run. I'm not sure what was going on. 6 car on the wall.
Round 12. Appreciate it.
I want to go back and see some of these cautions because there were so many.
You put down.
You just drove in.
Yeah, I was just running a lot better
freaking kid.
down there this run. I was just able to stay a lot straighter and get on the gas earlier, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what exact... I guess I was just running it better this run than I was the last one. 5 car in the wall up there. His cars all beat the hell. How many X's did this guy get? He got only 4 X out of all that? Wow. That's kind of surprising, to be fair. Feel like he would have had a lot more with the way he was running. I know one of the cautions was definitely him. 6 car blinked a little bit. I honestly didn't even know that. But I was able to stay side by side with the 6 for the most part. I think I barely beat him when the caution came out. I don't know when the caution came out here. But we were having a good run there. But let's go back to the beginning. We were so far out ahead of everybody. Like, I was hoping it would stay green. That would have been great. First caution came lap before. Who was it? 13 car. What the hell? He got flipped. What happened? Okay. Oh, he just lost it going down the straightaway, and then 8 car ran into him. That's what happens when you just hit the gas too much right there. You just hit the gas a little bit too much, and you just go right around. All right. What was the caution for this time? Probably the lap before. Nope, we were already under caution at this point. Where was this caution? People in the wall? No, not quite. Was the caution like way back here, or where was it? Because I honestly have no clue. 10 car got into the wall. He was very sideways there, but I don't think that brought out the caution. Oh no, that happened. 12 car goes low. 11 car just sends it in the corner into the 12. That brings out the caution for the 11 spinning around. What lap is this? 22. Where was the next caution? About 30. 15 cars send it in the corner. Jesus Christ. People just like to send it here. Like, a bunch of oval guys on dirt, which I run dirt a lot, so I'm not like the typical oval guy, I guess, but people just send it in the damn corners, hoping it sticks. Oh, 10 car. What the hell happened to you? You just lost it yourself. You hit the gas too much, probably. Got into the wall and then just gassed it up, lost it. And then ran right into from the 15. 15 had nowhere to go at that point, which is unfortunate for him. Lap 30, where was the next caution? Probably a few laps later, yep. How many has to do with the 10? Oh no, this was with a 5. This is 100% with the 5. I remember this. We were freaking driving crazy here. I was wondering what happened here down the straightaway. Oh, a 6 car bumped the 5. 4 car gets into the back of them. 5 car just sends it up the track. Nails the wall. And then I think he just wrecked the 8 here. Like, he just went into this next corner and wrecked the 8. Yeah, he just kind of went in the corner and kept going. And then the 8 comes down into the 12. That's the caution. That makes sense. What lap was that? 35. I know we had one more. Where was it? I don't think it was up here this time. I just remember that wreck with the 5. That was it. That was the only wreck I think I saw near me. And the 13's around again. What the hell happened to you, my dude? They're 3 wide coming off the corner. 13 is probably a lane too low or half a lane too low. 14 just gets into him because he's way too low. Maybe not knowing there's a guy down there. That's my only guess. Because you definitely had room to be higher up, like here. And you guys would have been fine down the straightaway. 14 was probably expecting the 13 to be higher up. And then they hit the wall. He goes spinning right around. That's the last caution. But that's unfortunate. We had way too many cautions. I was hoping it would go green a little bit more. Me being car number 1, finishing 5th out of 15, probably going to lose some iRating because it goes off your dirt stuff, and I might have somewhat of a gap over second. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what the iRatings are in this field, so let's go see what we end up getting out of this one. Alright, results are in. Strength of field was only 1900, and there was 2 splits. I thought there was 2 splits. There's about like 27, 28 people that registered for it, but being car number 1, only lost 16. That's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I actually had the fastest lap, which that's kind of surprising, but I was very fast in the beginning, but kind of fell off with the track, it seems like. Got a 0x though, so I'll take that out of this race. That's kind of nice. I thought I would have a few X's at least in this race with how I thought the race was going to go, but 7 car was super fast there in the middle of the race. He was actually fast in the beginning, but then we had that caution. It would have been interesting to see if he could catch us and actually pass us under that green flag, because he kind of got by from a caution and then having a good restart and everything, me getting pushed up the track again. So 5 car, he just raced like an asshole. I don't appreciate that, but I'll remember that for sure, and he'll set the tone for how people race him. So that's why nobody cared how many X's he got, and he just got ran into and shit. So we finished 5th. I'll take it, I guess, top 5, but hoping to get a top 3 out of that. I was hoping to be up there with the 3 car there at the end, but I didn't run the bottom nearly as good, and then just kind of got stuck down there and didn't run good enough on the bottom at the end and kind of just hit the gas a little bit too hard. But what was car number 2? 2800, about 2900 when the race started, so I had a sizable gap over that, but not as low of iRatings as I expected, to be honest. I thought there was going to be a lot lower, to be fair, because I figured a bunch of oval guys on dirt, there's going to be a lot of weird iRatings, but it wasn't too odd. It was kind of like a normal limited late model race for the most part. Lowest was 1300, so not too bad. Mid 1300s, he lost a lot though. So I'll take that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if my water temp started getting hot there when my spotter started saying it. It might have, which I was wondering how that was going to go on a longer run because of not really practicing that in practice too much. I learned it like 5-10 minutes before the race started, and it was quicker, but I feel like it did burn out your engine a little bit, but it didn't hurt my engine because I didn't go for too long because of the short runs. But running that high side, it really started hitting the rev limiter a lot, so it made sense why my water temp would start going up. But I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.